EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Los Angeles Rams.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Let's get this going. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson, Eddie Pinheiro to get it started. Off we go from SoFi Stadium. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
He'll step up and run this. Into space. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Rams. We talk about a quarterback who can hurt you both ways. That is the one-way defenses just can't stop him. All that speed, taking it the distance.
You're exactly right, Mike. This is just one of the elements of the quarterback position that is just so hard for defenses to account for. When they get themselves in space, they in essence turn into a running back. And once they get out in front, there's no catching them.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
On the jump. Tag. 19 Tiger.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 8.
Cougar 19.
He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and inches.
They don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Here we go, here we go. Trap ball 80. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
We'll try to run for it with Hubbard. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's 4th down. Eddie Pinheiro going to come on and try a field goal now. This one from 52 yards away. Pinheiro's kick is good. And the Eagles are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
On Unlock line. Unlock. Ready.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry.
The ball carrier. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Okay, ready?
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Let's go, check. Go, check. Good. Ready.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He's taken down just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Rams first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Going right, it's taken in, and they'll take this down inside the 35.
First down.
19 more on that one, and another first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. That's 19 yards for the second straight play. They are rolling. Another first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up 2nd.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
It is 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Dragon 60.
Back to the air one more time. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And he'll take this one in. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, LA. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The extra point from Hardy is good. And the Rams extend their advantage to 14-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he gets up past the 35.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
They'll look to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Isaiah Likely.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
On second down, he'll fake the handoff and hold on to it. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
He's brought down by
Give him 14 on that one. First down, Philadelphia.
First down, Philadelphia.
Go! 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Ready,
Brings
set.
up second and 10.
Let's go now.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
He's brought down at the
Call it a gain of 13. Good for an Eagles first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs.
And he will get into the end zone.
Touchdown,
Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
This one taken at the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready, ready. Get it.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. A quick throw out wide, caught left side. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Gain of a yard.
Pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
Ready,
Ball
break.
on the 30 now. Here's second and 9.
Ready, ready.
He'll drop to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
A gain of 8. Brings up third and 1.
Let's go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
And the Rams.
A pickup there of 13. First down,
First and 10
L.A.
at the 49-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Let's go. Go.
Now give on the ground. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second
quarter
5.
now. Rams in
Eagles
control of the
45-yard
football.
line.
They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Wait for this. There you go. Could be worse. What's going on, guys? Ready? 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready?
Back to throw. Going for it all. That is brought in. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready up.
Gets this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
And after being shut down in the opening quarter, he makes his first catch here with that one, and they're going to need to continue to build off this if they plan on leaving here today with a win.
A give up the middle, it's Hubbard. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Get up. Cowboy 80.
They'll run with Tracy. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Come on, come on. Hey. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now they'll set up to throw. Over the middle, Metcalf has it. And he is very close to the first down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Coming open, that's the tight end likely. And he's going to have the Eagles' first down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on 4th down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On first down, it is Hubbard.
Chuba Hubbard, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. Bronco 80.
They'll go again with Hubbard. And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3. But a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Okay, ready?
3rd and a yard.
Viking 18. Viking 18.
It's a zone read given to Hubbard. They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, Philadelphia.
Anytime you're having a really good drive like this, Mike, you just hate to see it stall out on the fringe of the red area. But in this case, not only do they pick up some good yardage on the ground, they get a fresh set of downs to hopefully go in and finish this drive with a touchdown.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start. Gotta be lying. Bronco 80. Go.
A carry here for Tracy. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
The ball carrier taken down at the 11-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready, ready.
2nd and 7.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
He'll get this out wide. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession, worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Cardinal.
Hey, stay with him, stay with him.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. And he's going to get into the end zone. For the moment, it's 2 points, but there's a flag down on the field. Now, Pinheiro to add on the extra point. Backed up because of the penalty, but no matter. The extra point is good.
21, Eagles 17. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Ready, break. Pass, ready.
This drive will start on the ground. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
That's good.
They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break.
On the jump.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
He'll stay on the ground. And he'll get about 5.
Number 5, the ball carrier. Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Come on, come on. Hey. Cowboy 80.
Hey, you motion.
Check out.
They'll stick with him again. And he gets this up close to the 40. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle.
39-yard line.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Ready.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
The 40-yard line.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go until halftime. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check smash, check smash.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he's going to have a Rams first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Now a timeout Rams. That's number 2 as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he will score! Touchdown Rams. That his second TD catch of the season. On comes Joshua Party for the extra point. And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready? Here we go, set. Blocking, it's Buffalo 18. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick slant, caught by Burton. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield. Now a timeout signal for them, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
First down, Eagles.
Ready? 70 line, go.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's got a man. It's Metcalf. And they'll take this down inside the 35. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Eddie Pinheiro going to come on to try a field goal now. This one from 49.
49-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Eagles are able to get it back within a score. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
Ready, set. Go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 77 1. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Open right side is likely. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
6-yard pickup.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
On the give, it's Hubbard. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Come on, come on. Set. Cowboy, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cougar 19.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down.
Philadelphia.
1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
They're going to run right over center with Hubbard. And a hard yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 8.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Throw complete to Chuba Hubbard. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6th.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest game.
On the 6.
They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk Franco 80.
Man in motion, heading left. There's a handoff to Hubbard. And he'll get 3 yards here, down to the 2-yard line.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line.
Let's go
it's
now.
3rd down and goal.
Kennedy Lions. Go.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Rams are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
That's good.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
26-yard line.
Trap 50, trap 50, Mikey, 18.
He'll look to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
It's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready. 18.
That's out to the flat, and it's complete. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the first down.
Go. Cowboy 80. Ready.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
Okay, break. Hey. Cougar 19.
On the give, it's Hubbard. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
40-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ready. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Another run here with Hubbard. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Jeremiah Lucy-Koromoa in on the stop.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Here we go, start. 19 Tigers.
He'll try to run for it with Hubbard. And he'll keep the drive moving. He's got the first down up to the 45.
And it looked at first like that opening was going to close up on him, didn't it, Mike? I mean, really nice job there by the back. Patient and quickness, kind of all at the same time to find that hole. And he's able to get through to keep this drive alive.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for an Eagles first down.
Hurt. Come on. 60 by go.
On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Get up. 70 Lions. Ready.
On the zone read, a give to Tracy. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 17 yards on that play. First down, Philadelphia.
Okay, ready?
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hawk.
They'll look to throw. Now a screen set up for Tracy. And he's into the end zone. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, but we got ourselves a ball game.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This will be returned from the 6. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game. He takes a big shot there on that return. We'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll begin here on the ground. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up second.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
60, 70, Timberwolf. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Cowboy 80.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down. He'll drop the throw. He's got a man. That's Nakua, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. Here's first and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. On the move, past the 40. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, L.A. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At the 48-yard line.
Ready? Pat the 60. Pat the 60.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
They'll run it. It's out of the gun, and it's Hubbard. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
A gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Pat! Cougar 19. Ready?
Back to throw. We'll swing this out wide to Tracy. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
It's now 4th down.
Here it is on 4th down. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. And an Eagle 1st down.
19, Tiger, 19.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. They'll set up the screen here to Hubbard. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
60 boxes, 60 boxes.
Now they'll set up to throw. Metcalf left side. He's got it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
DK Metcalf.
A big one here in the 4th quarter. 31 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Eagles. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70, Timberwolves. Let's go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
37-yard line.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, 4th quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
Made at the 44-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up
From the 44-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
Ready. Come.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
He'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Second down, 8 for the first down.
Flag. Bronco 80. Ready.
They'll run here. Has some room inside the 30. And he's in. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
It's not often in the NFL that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and
makes the score
results in a big touchdown.
41. Eagles 34.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This taken in at the 8-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Here's 1st down.
Viking 18. Buffalo 18.
They'll stick to the ground. Into the secondary at the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
1st down, Eagles.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
They'll keep it on the ground. Open space to the 35. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Hubbard. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
They'll run, and he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He was brought down at the 19-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Ready?
2nd down and 8.
Let's go. COVID-19.
They'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Ready, ready.
What will they do on this play? 3rd down, needing 8.
Let's go now. Ready?
Over the middle, he's got Burton. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go.
And after that completion, they don't have enough to move the chain, so it's all going to come down to this. If they want any opportunity to go down and kick themselves a field goal, they've got to convert here on this 4th down. They need their best play.
Come 19. Come 19.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's got it at the 3. And he will have the 1st down. So they roll the dice on 4th down in the red zone. And it pays off with 1st and goal.
Well, it's pretty clear where the defense anticipated this ball going on 4th down. They did a great job against the tight ends and the wide receivers, but the guy they didn't account for was the running back, and the quarterback sensed it, got it out of his hand quick, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
They'll look to throw again. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Ready, ready.
They'll run. This is for the lead. And he'll get in. An incredible gutsy call. Pays off. They've taken the lead by 1.
Set to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
60 back. Panther 60. Panther 60.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll find Smith working across the field. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Rams 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Top low 18. 18. Pioneer. Ready.
Here we go. One final play. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. The road gets a little tougher now. It's 1st and 20.
Here we go, here we go. 6, crack all 80. Let go. 18, Rattler, 18, let go.
On the run to the right. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense